Hey guys, what's up? This is kaozbender here again for yet another video. Welcome back to Mario and Luigi Dream Team. And the previous episode we met what I told you guys was a character that looks a lot like a girl whose videos I really like here on YouTube, whose name is Rosanna. I'm really not sure how to pronounce it. I think it's Rosanna Pansino or something like that. She calls herself Rose, so let's just go with that. So yeah, we also learned that there is the what do I want to say here? The Dreamstone could potentially be up here, in the sand floor, but we can't really go through it. So that actually calls for finding some more of the pillow folk that are going to be giving us some DOS sides. So yeah, remember that if you could actually give this video a like, that would be really helpful. It really helps out the show, and it only takes 1 second and 1 click out of your day. So first thing is that you will actually see the bottom screen. There is an attack piece right here. Sorry if I'm like unable to to talk right now. It's just that I'm really excited to start this area. It might seem like really tedious whenever we go through it, but I really like it. I really like the concept of it. So we get over here, and no strings attached. With that attack piece. Right here we have a refreshing herb, which I think it's the first one we've met. Being location here, like I said, I'm not really going to go through any of them until we have access to all of the areas. And you will see that there is this weird machine over here. If we step on it, oh, you just hopped up there, huh? Okay, you may want to hang on. As you will see, this thing is actually going to move. You see those red and green buttons? If you hammer them, you'll activate the drills. If we press A, you will see that the rock is going to be halfway done. You got a pretty you are pretty good at this, bro. Green dude, you can do the same thing with your side. However, nothing is gonna happen. It's just gonna hit this hand. Whoa, you're like pretty good, bro. Once the drill reacts, the drill digger will keep on trucking. So when we go over here, we want to wait okay, wait. You see this long, thin switch thingy? This is the station, man. If you want to get off this thing, you just gotta drill the station. We press A, we're going to be able to hop off. Yeah, kind of crazy design, but it's the only way to stop it. You can also use the drill to break rocks. And something's there, stuff under rocks. I'm basically like a pro at making drill, making it drill stuff. So why did you just get your ass and just drill this giant rock that's just blocking the way? When we do that, you will see that the rock is actually going to go away. We hit the station, and we are going to be able to go through this like it's nothing. There's really nothing over here that we can actually care. But if we go to this screen right here, we will see a little bit of a cutscene. Hold it, Bob. And look, it's Ro. I'm just gonna call her Ro, although we don't really see her much in the game. I changed my mind about letting you hang on around my job site. If you're gonna be on the side, I'm gonna put you to work. Oh wow, okay. Come here. Okay, there's another drilling thingy. What's it like? Shake a leg. Don't worry, there's a paycheck in it. Okay, now that's saying something. So Mario and Luigi are going to go, be like, alright, no paycheck. Although that rock in the left looks a little bit suspicious. Ready? Good. So we're gonna go, take a little tour. Hang on to something. I'm not stopping if you fall off. Wow, that's mean. I'll give you the full, tour list, whatever. Remember, this in a playground. It's a construction zone. You need some job training before you use this thing. Stop. Let's turn this thing around. You gotta hit that thing there with the drill. So when we do this, if we press B with Luigi, we are going to go backwards, which is really awesome. And that's how you change directions. You really gotta pay attention when you're using this thing. Your phone and bam. Phone? I'm not really sure. Stop. The drill? Turn this thing around. And we do that. That was really good. Not bad. But it'd be harder when this thing is moving. You gotta work on your timing. So we get over to another screen. Stop. This is important, so listen up. Your job is to break as many rocks as you can. Obviously, there are rocks everywhere, and they're in the way. Just get rid of them. All you gotta do is hit them with a drill. Get ready. 1, So yeah, this is basically going to be it. You know, it's really not all too difficult. So this one will go for Mario. This one will go for Luigi. I almost missed it with Mario. And the last one has been destroyed. There we go. That's pretty good. That's enough. Would you look at that? You broke all the rocks. Don't you think? Don't you think? Didn't think you had it, Bob. Wow, I can't read today. Anyways, to guess this, you'll ride the track and break the rocks. Now you see that drill digger panel. Wow, I really cannot read today, man. I see one of the panels whenever the track splits. The arrow points the direction the track turns. Flip the panel over to change directions. Flipping the panel over takes some elbow grease. You know how to go underground, right? You just gotta get up under there and flip it. But let's skip that panel for now. You can take care of the rest of the rocks later. So we're basically going to go over here, and it's you will see there are more attack bees. There's still a bunch of rocks over here. And it's gonna rocks have stuff under them, and that is what we want to do. There's even chatter people finding some pillows under them. Hey, that's something that we really care about. Okay, so we get over here, and we're back. Oh yeah, this block here is important. That's how you call the drill digger. There, I finally said it. You hit the block to call it over. Okay, class over. Get to work. Your job is to break the rocks laying around the desert. The more rocks you break, the more dough you make. Simple enough for you. Let's finish up this lesson by breaking this one right here. So, with Luigi, we press B, and not only the rock is going to be broken, but there's going to be another pillow behind it. Hang on, is that a pillow? Mario, Luigi, look at that. Let's use it to go in the dream world. Just look at this. This is really good. Mario's gonna go to the dream world. Hey, what do you think you're doing, slacker? Can it, Granny? Granny? Why, you gotta get yourself a makeover. And basically she's gonna be all pissed off and stuff. Okay, so we are here at another area in the dreamy dazzling sands. So let me see. What is it that we need to do over here is actually really easy. Well, it's not. Well, it might not really seem easy at first, but you will see that we can really, go like at the bottom thing. Well, at the floor right here, and if we jump, the nightmare chunk is actually going to be on our way. So how about we go to the left and see what we can actually do? We can go over here, and this is actually another thing that I really like. We think legendary reward that we have this time. So if we press B, Luigi's going to merge with this drill thingy, and what goes is really good. This one seems to be nastily activated. Let's make contact. Let me make contact with the real world. So basically, Dreambird is going to make Luigi talk. Huh? Sleep talking again. What? Turn your nose? That must be one weird dream. And if we spin Luigi's nose, look at what's going to happen. The drill is going to, activate to the touch. It spins. What can we use this for? So if we press A, Mario is going to go, on it. Right, Mario can hold on to it. Then we'll spin the legendary work. And if we spin it, we can actually get back, to the other side because we can't really go, or, we can't really jump over it. Now you are on this side. Yeah, we can actually see it. Remember, exiting legendary work is easy. Press the R button to switch the action icon, and then hit the B button. Yeah, we actually know that. But we actually want Luigi, to stay there for a little bit, if we do this right here. Yeah, this is going to be really easy. So, the very first thing, just go with Luigi over here. And like I said before, these, dreamy areas are actually really straightforward. You really shouldn't have, any trouble with them. So, yeah, it's really not a hassle whatsoever. If we check the map right here, you will see that, there is, potentially the area that we want to go to is to the, to the right. So you know what that actually means. We want to go, to the left, see what we can actually find. Although it's really nothing, only a 50 coin. But yeah, I guess you could say that's, potentially, 2 or 3 syrups, I'm not really sure. But we're going to be switching screens right here, and there are a couple enemies. So we are, already up to a good level. So right now I'm really not going to worry about, just any battles whatsoever if, that's, oh, I was about to, lose control of my voice. And no, it looks like this is not the way that we want to go to. That's what I actually thought. So we get over here. We want to go over this dude, and it looks like we actually want to. Yeah, I'm actually gonna have to wait. because I really don't want to, show another battle. We really don't have any new items, any new, enemies over here. So, I'd much rather spend those 2 minutes actually, progressing through the story rather than just, wow, that was a pretty dumb move. That was a pretty stupid move, man. So we get over here. Yeah, like I said, I much rather, have those 2 minutes spent on Mario. And by the way, this also made me like cringe, or I'm not really sure what the word is. Have you heard of centrifugal force? You guys know that I didn't really like physics when I was in high school, and then when I read this, I was like, oh no, they are going there. So check it out. Have you heard of centrifugal force? Try jumping off the pole while it's spinning. You should be able to jump even farther, but you must time it just right. It's definitely worth a shot. So if we spin this like a lot, we will see that Mario can actually, Mario can indeed go. That was pretty dickish. I was indeed over there. So yeah, this is basically what you want to do now that we did it. If any of you guys are watching until now, I would actually like to talk about another thing. How to break this nightmare chunk. Yeah, we can actually use a hammer, man. So if we do this right here, 3 hits, that will do it. So if you guys are watching until now, you know that I've been like a lot into League of Legends recently, and if you don't know, there is like a like a tournament that. Well, I'm not really gonna go into detail. It's basically like set of games that only the pros go to. Like in the United States, there are only 8 teams that went there, and they just basically played like 28 games each. In between them. So one funny thing is that one of the teams that I'm really not a fan of any of the teams. In the North American scene, there are more. By the way, not really gonna go through this dialogue because there's it's just basically going to give us another DOS side. So there is one team called Team Coast, and one of the players was actually okay. So there was one game, and if you follow me on Twitter, you probably know about this, but there was one game where they started, and if you are familiar with like online gaming, you know what ping is. It's basically like your lag and how how delayed your actions are from the actual game time, whatever. Since our gatekeepers, whatever. So yeah. So basically, this dude. And I'm just gonna give like a couple of laps around here, just covering some of these rocks. Wow, I suck. But yeah, I'm just going to continue talking about this. So there is this one team called Team Coast, and if you guys follow me on Twitter, you already know about this. There is one dude called Science Spartan who, like, they started the game and he was like, "Hey, I have 10 ping instead of 8. I was like, wow, you're complaining about 2 ping, man. That is so pathetic, dude. Oh, and by the way, we have another pillar right here. I mean, the dude was complaining about 2 ping when, if I have 100 ping, I'm actually lucky. This dude was crying about 2 ping. I don't think even in the pro scene that is, 2 ping actually affects you. So the dude had to make like 2 10-minute pauses, and then he had, they actually had to change his computer just for 2 fucking ping. Since then, I'm like, every time they lose, I'm like, oh wow, maybe that 2 ping actually was, useful. And I think they only won one time after that. So I was like, hey, looks like your 2 ping difference, actually worked. So you guys know that I like trash talking, but like I've said before, since my channel, I was actually scared that it might have been taken down. I'm not really doing it on YouTube anymore, especially on my videos. Not even in comments though. By the way, I think I should do something else right here. Yeah, I'm just gonna do something else. Just give you like a a tour, and I know what I should do. Something that I didn't really check in the bottom screen because I was talking about this. But yeah. Ever since then, I've been just I know that. Wow, I went past the fucking station. I know that they don't really care about tweets like those, but I'm like, oh wow, your 2 ping actually worked. I'm like, what a dumbass. It's like, man, you're crying about 2 ping when like for everyone else is like 80 or 100 ping. It's like, please don't cry about that. But still, really doubt like even 5 people are watching until now, so you know, kind of a funny story for those of you who are. Right here, there are, you know, a couple of items that you could potentially get, but yeah, we can't really access them, you know, as of right now, because we can't really jump high enough. That's pretty bad. However, if you check your bottom screen, there is another, attack piece block that we can actually get with Mini Mario right here. We are going to get this one, and there is another attack piece. There we go. So we have 6 more to go, 15-minute episode, so maybe things will have to wait until, you know, the next time. You're watching this on a Friday, so, you know, I'm basically going to be recording it more on the same Friday because of my schedule. I'm recording this on a Sunday, so hopefully, you know, that doesn't, you know, turn you off because I'm pre-recording, but, you know, because of college, I actually have to pre-record a little bit more than what I should. But yeah, it's not like it really, you know, makes a whole difference. It's only, you know, the only difference is, you know, that I can, can't see your guys' feed, well, that I can't put your guys' feedback into video until, you know, my next recording session. So, I do believe at this point in time it is a really good time to say that if you guys have watched until now, and if you enjoyed, a like and a comment would be really appreciated, as well as checking out my social media down below for you not to miss an episode again. And with any further ado, you guys have a great day, take care of yourself, and until my next episode when we, you know, do some more work with the drill digger, and hopefully find some more pillows. I will see you then.